Grandson of Iran regime's founder says regime's survival is not guaranteed. The grandson of the founder of the Iranian regime said that there was no guarantee that the Iranian regime would survive. Other Iranian officials made similar remarks in the past few days, indicating a growing fear of regime change among the regime's elite. We must find the rules for human behavior and the causes of stability and collapse in order to live according to them. Otherwise, there is no guarantee that we, the regime, will stay and others will go, Hassan Khomeini said, speaking at a ceremony to mark the 10th anniversary of the death of the Iranian cleric in Jamaran in North Tehran. Graham more upbeat on Syria troop withdrawal after Trump meeting. A senior Republican U.S. senator said he emerged from a White House meeting with President Donald Trump on Sunday, reassured that Trump is committed to defeating the Islamic State even as he plans to withdraw American troops from Syria. Graham, an influential voice on national security, said, "We talked about Syria. He told me some things I didn't know that made me feel a lot better about where we're headed in Syria." Graham said later on Twitter that Trump would make sure that any withdrawal from Syria will be done in a fashion to ensure that 1. ISIS is permanently destroyed, 2. Iran doesn't fill in the back end, and 3. Our Kurdish allies are protected. U.S. envoy on Iran's hypocrisy. Regime gets to be on Twitter, but not the people. The U.S. ambassador to Germany, Richard Grenell, on Saturday tweeted his anger at the Iranian regime's usage of Twitter while banning it from the Iranian people. Iranian regime gets to be on Twitter, but not the Iranian people, Grenell tweeted in response to an account purporting to belong to Iranian parliament speaker Ali Larijani. Khamenei quickly appoints his trusted men to head an important council. Sadegh Amoli Larijani, the chief of Iran's hardline judiciary who has been blacklisted by Washington, was named on Sunday as the new head of the powerful Expediency Council, state television reported. The council is intended to resolve disputes between parliament and a watchdog body, the Guardian Council. Iranian students continue protests over campus bus crash. On Sunday, December 30th, students from Tehran's Azad University of Science and Research protested for the second consecutive day in protest of the loss of their 10 classmates during a bus accident. In the course of this move, the university president fled by his car from the university instead of answering the students. Iran. Farmers in Isfahan rally, demand river water shares. Farmers in the town of Varzan in Isfahan province, central Iran, are continuing the rally on Sunday, saying that they are even willing to risk their lives to have their demands fulfilled. These protests have continued for months now. Farmers in this area of Iran, like many other towns and cities across the country, are protesting the policies implemented by Iranian regime authorities. Rivers throughout Iran are rerouted and river flows obstructed to provide for projects mainly pursued by the Revolutionary Guards and other initiatives that profit only those linked to the Iranian regime authorities or considered insiders.